It's good to be back, and no, I'm not dressed as Gambit. Lots of things held me up. Moving houses, new job, breakup, sickness, and editing, of course. But hey, Dark Phoenix is out here. So, are we excited? Here we go. Finale. Similar arc. Enticing. Dark Phoenix, people. Shh. I was always excited to see the story of the mutants, always, but sadly, because of the superhero mania overload, it has been vastly overshadowed by the making of such superhero films and the actual films and the trailers. In the midst of Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Shazam, Captain Marvel, the Joker, it has dropped but only managed to turn a few heads. Alright, Dark Phoenix. What do we know about it? What the fuck is Phoenix? In the Marvel Universe, Phoenix is an immortal cosmic entity which, like any other alien species, keeps roaming around and destroying what needs to be destroyed so that new life can take place instead of it. Jean Grey, if not the most powerful telepathic but is the most terrifying one, the Omega level mutant, somehow taps into a dimension in which only Celestials can. Her mind crosses over to a higher plane which catches this immortal entity's attention and thus grows closer to her. Now in the comics, there comes a time when Jean Grey is stuck in space and is about to die, which is when her mind calls for help. This is where Phoenix comes in the picture. She accepts her SOS, she adapts into her new host's body, that is Jean Grey, and thus we have the terrifying, the most powerful and unstoppable Phoenix. Back to the trailer. The trailer appears to be almost exactly on the lines of the X-Men The Last Stand. I personally liked the movie, but the world dissed it horrifyingly, which is why X-Men Days of the Future Past came in to erase all the previous installations. But now Fox is giving us the same arc, but at an early stage. That's assuring. Let's go character-wise. Professor Charles X Xavier. I love the time in the Marvel Universe when the highly respected Professor X Xavier is degraded by everyone because of what he did to Jean Grey. He suppressed her memories and blocked her mental capabilities, which when ticked off, creates havoc, and thus we have Phoenix, which is why he is to blame for what is to happen to the world. Plus, this time I'm happy that the storyline is not around or is not led by Mystique but is around this small family. X-Men. These kids have only received one movie so far, and that too not completely, and all of a sudden they drop such kind of plot on us which revolves around them is not fair. It's quite hard to absorb, it's quite hard to adapt or accept. Although their hint was given in the X-Men Apocalypse, Magneto, the badass mutant, we can see for the first time his utopia which he has built with other mutants, the Brotherhood of Mutants. Love this shot where he goes full Omega. Magneto somehow has a typical arc in every X-Men movie. Be good, not evil, and in the end, go villain. Jessica Chastain. Although her character has not yet been revealed completely, but she gives out strong vibes of the lady mastermind who wants to control Jean, the Phoenix Jean, and use her power for her own purpose. Now, there's a hint of the aliens in the movie. Now, this is for the first time in its entirety that this is happening. So this alien species wants to use Phoenix for their own purpose. Now, she can be an alien, she can be a mutant, but her purpose remains the same. Now there's a theory which says that this funeral is for Mystique, which is why Beast blames Professor X and joins Magneto. Story breakdown from my side. This plane, X-Men's plane, somehow goes up to space, which is where Jean gets trapped over there and the Phoenix Force latches onto her since she was already unstable. She has this never-ending resource of godly power, which is dangerous because she can't control it. Charles, what did you do? Taklia. I love these intricate details. You know what the meaning of Phoenix is, right? It burns down to ashes so that out of it can come a new one. So these cracks might signify that her original personality is breaking down and the Phoenix Force is coming out. I love this scene. It could be at the beginning when the Phoenix Force latches onto the host's body, that is Jean Grey's body, or it could be at the end when she unleashes herself. I just can't wait to see that. It's quite interesting what would happen in the end, because now the X-Men, all the mutants are going back to the Marvel Universe, the MCU, they are no more with the Fox. And since the movies coming out are post the merger of the Fox and Disney, who already owns Marvel, it's really interesting because Kevin Feige is taking over the helm of controlling the mutants in the universe, in the MCU. So hope or expect something really, really, really awesome or completely universal changing things? What do you think whose funeral was it? Will the professor pay the final price for his deed? Will the X-Men survive? What are you expecting out of this trailer and the movie? Go watch it, love it, enjoy it, and tell me what you think about it. Give me your opinions in the comment section. If you like the video, hit like and subscribe for more.